Well, Paul, the trade of the day within the food producer space.
Yeah, so there are lots of companies here. We had some mixed reviews about them, but the one we've decided to go with as the trade of the day is Illovo, because we were both pretty positive about that. Just to summarize its vital statistics, 51% controlled by a UK-based company called Associated British Foods, selling sugar in those local markets. It owns a big chunk of Zambia sugar and also Malawi sugar estates, and then also sugar up to Europe. But it's been expanding its acreage of, cane under growth or whatever you call it. And it's doing well insofar as the sugar price globally has been quite firm in recent years, linked as it is to some extent to the oil price. So all things considered, it looks quite good. It's had a bit of a choppy run in recent years. That's a 5-year chart. So you can see it hasn't really been doing much. It's been firming up lately. But the general view is that it's set after lots of capital expenditure in recent years to deliver quite substantial profits. And because they've got a parent company that bought it and still waiting to get their money back, we know the dividend is going to be high. So we think that's another thing that's going to attract institutional investors. It's only got a market cap of 12 or 15, 13.6 billion rand. So, it's at the right sort of scale that it can move if people get hot on it.
Stefan?
More?
Well, other thing, I mean, if you like the African story, this is the one company where 61% of their revenue comes from Africa. So, and they're looking at expanding that even more, entering new African markets. I haven't really made any announcement on that. Hopefully we can hear that on Thursday. But yeah, it's an African story, 51%, and I like it.
Excellent point. So the results are out this Thursday. So this is a case where there's a very obvious catalyst. So in terms of our follow hot stocks thing, we can actually go on this afternoon, buy it on our global trader platform. Look, I know it's sometimes a bit like playing Russian roulette to trade stocks into earnings, but with a positive backdrop and provided we're not too quick on the trigger, that could also be a nice thing where if the results exceed expectations, we could see a move upwards in the share price.
So you're going long on this one?
Long on this one, and we obviously have to be cautious because it's not the hugest company in the world, but certainly probably take a sort of an equal weight position, I don't know what that is, 3% or something in the portfolio.
All right, so the trade of the day this evening is